Hi everybody, George here today in beautiful New Smyrna, Florida, and we're sitting here in front of one of the more iconic restaurants. Sits here on a beautiful airport in Smyrna. It's called the Lagoon Wings and Grill restaurant, and today they're hosting a morning cars and coffee. And today is Sunday, February 23rd. It is a beautiful sunny day here, and let's get in there and check out the show. Join me for this edition of ROCKBILLY. Cars are rolling in right now, and it is a beautiful day. Get a little bit of forward action here. Love the plates. We got here about 9:30, 9:40, and these cars must have been rolling in here, I'm sure, much earlier. It's got a pretty full lot for today's Sunday, February 23rd. Got a beautiful deluxe right there. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, beautiful sunny day here in Florida.
It is.
A little warmer than Connecticut.
Oh, I'm so glad it's a little warmer today.
Yeah, I can't go by. I can't. There's a big block behind me. It's parking back there.
Got a nice little gas right here. Chase him down. We're here with Don. How you doing, Don?
Oh, good, you?
So tell me a little about what year the car is here.
It's a 61 Ford Falcon. I've had about 10 years in the gradual process of making it into a whole gasser.
What was it when you bought it? When you purchased it, what was it?
The Pro Street.
Pro Street.
Yeah.
So was the Pro Street car with some history to it?
Yes, a little bit. I had to finish it up. Put a fuel injected Don Garland's fuel injection. Got a Speedway straight axle on it. About 500 horsepower. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
We did roll bars. Those are BMW power seats, so they go up, down, back. They're real comfortable. It's got a 60 grill in it. I like the 61.
Man, she's beautiful. You sound good.
This is what $50,000 to do for you. Well, getting old and still acting like a kid. I think.
Hey, very nice. Thank you very much. Nice chatting with you. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Monthly, I'm going to guess here it's the third Sunday of each month.
Number one, buddy. Believe it. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Papa, take pictures?
You want to put them in there?
We're going to come back and kind of give you a little look of all the cars that are on the lot here. They have a little bit of everything here. That is the International that we saw earlier up on Flagler Avenue. I think it's a 1948 International. We'll talk with JG later on today. Love this GTO. We'll get back to this in a few minutes. beautiful Super Sport here under this tree in the shade. Get these shady spots. They must have got her a little bit earlier today. Another beautiful Impala we're coming up on here. 61 Impala. I love this 1961 Chevy Impala here. It's absolutely beautiful. Get a closer look at this. Just sitting here underneath the sun, underneath the shade rather. Did a beautiful job here with the restoration. This is one of those bubble tops. I'll call it a bubble top. Yeah, here we go. I'll go right up on it. This car was even featured in a magazine here. It was featured in Cruisin' Style magazine. Very cool. Very cool story. No problem with power here with the 2007 Shelby GT 500.
My name's Tim. The car is a 1965 Chevrolet Impala SF, 396 4-speed car.
Come on inside of me here, Tim. Great job. Now, you must have gotten early to get underneath this. I mean, and I have to point this out. These are one of the beautiful southern trees here with the Spanish moss on them, and you got the spot. You must have got it a little bit before 9 o'clock.
I was here pretty early. They're getting pretty rare. I mean, we travel around a lot to different shows and whatnot. Very, very seldom do you see any Impalas. If the body was done, I did everything underneath and the motor and granite.
Yeah. Let's chat about the interior, Tim. Tell me a little bit about it. Is it pretty much all stock?
Yeah.
4-speed?
4-speed.
Hurst?
The original shifter I still have with the forks on it. It was locking up a little bit, so I just put a Hurst competition plus on it.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's a radio delete.
Okay, yep.
No power steering, no air. Big block is 4-speed.
Nice big comfortable seats.
Yeah, they're
Beautiful. Original glass?
Yep.
It's original glass.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, we don't know. How long have you owned the car?
10 years.
10 years.
I haven't really done a whole lot to the engine. It's just, you know, maintenance stuff, right? Water pump and that type of thing, fuel pumps, carburetor rebuild.
Wow,
The original radiator just started leaking coming home from the turkey run a couple months ago.
I heard about that. That's a big event, right?
Big one, yeah.
It's a big event. There she is, man. Impala SS badging right there. Is it lowered or is this the way
I
it
lowered
sits?
it, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
QA1's all the way around.
So the stance of it from original, how much lower is it, Tim?
Oh, probably 2 inches on the front, 2 in the back, pretty close to that.
Got a real nice stance.
These shocks take the place of the suspension.
Yeah.
They have coilovers and you just adjust it to wherever you want.
We got Tim gonna start her up for us. Let's hear this custom exhaust. See the engine there. Beautiful. Nice little tone there, Tim. Give it a little gas. Hello, how you doing? 1971 Plymouth Scamp. What is your first name?
David.
David, come on inside of me, David.
Sure.
This caught my eye. I just love the color. Let's start off with 71.
Yeah.
What was the paint code on this one? What was it?
This is the vitamin C orange. And it has the Krager wheels on it, as you can see. And it's a vitamin C orange. It has a 360
Let's talk
small
about.
block Mopar. It's got bench seat,
Now just consider a hard top.
hard top,
No post.
no post, automatic car.
340 right in the back there. Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
That's factory spoiler.
It is.
Everything's all factory. We see it.
Yep, dual exhaust, headers, 4-barrel carb, big cam.
Let's talk about the interior a little bit. Go ahead.
Sure. Get that bench seat with the black leather interior, black dash pad, and tough wheel. Pretty good condition. We like to keep it clean and neat. And then it also has the Hurst automatic shifter with the 727 torque plate with a shift kit.
Now the buttons over the radio. What were those now? The buttons over the radio.
Now that was for air conditioning back in the day. We took the air conditioning out though to lighten the car up a little bit, and those were the buttons for that, the heat, the AC, but they're no more now that we're in Florida. Hey, what you have here is a 360 small block Mopar. That was their biggest small block that they made. Probably running about 325 horsepower. It's got a big cam in it, 4-barrel carburetor, power assisted front brakes, disc, and as you can see, it's pretty clean and neat.
Oh yeah.
It's got the aluminum radiator on it, aftermarket to keep the car cool in the Florida heat.
We're gonna get Dave here. We put him on a spot here to start her up. Let's hear. We're gonna hear the engine first, then we'll hear the pipe. It's like a Blazer 2 or something. Got a little segue here of Corvettes.
Hi, my name's Daniel. This is my 1959 Dodge Coronet. Unrestored original, yes.
Unrestored original.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you find the car?
I found it on Hemmings. There was a guy up in Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, that had it. It was exactly what I was looking for, specifically the 59. This car also is the base model that they made in this, so there are no features on this car at all. Seats, steering wheel, a heater, windshield wiper, that's about it. No power steering, no AC.
So the grill was very iconic, and especially the way the hood rolls over, right?
Yeah.
That's very iconic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Dodge always had their own way of doing things.
Yeah. Well, this line of cars were built by a guy called, designed by a guy called Virgil Exner, and he was responsible for Mopars forward lug movement, which was from the mid-50s to the 60s.
Love the eyebrows over the headlights, you know? So you're telling me this is unrestored, so even the wheel wells, I guess we'll call it, is that original?
Yes. Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
The only thing that you'll notice is that the tires are not bias black.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Original glass.
Original glass. Yeah.
Where was it found?
In a guy's garage. I mean, he looked after it pretty well.
Wow.
I believe he was the second owner, and now I'm third.
This was the base model for the
Yeah.
Coronet.
Yeah.
So back in its day, what do you think this car was going for? Price-wise, it was a...
I think it was only a $3,500 car. Maybe even less than that, to be fair. This is the way the car came, like exactly the same way.
Wow. How many miles are on it?
Right now, I'm touching about 19,000, but I got it with about 15. The seats, the floor, the rubber floor mat, everything is original.
Good old AM radio, right? Just AM.
Yeah. Vacuum tube.
What do they call it?
It's a vacuum tube radio. So when you turn it on, you've got to let it warm up for a few minutes.
So it's a quite large brake pedal.
Yes. So the brakes on this car are they're non-power brakes. So in an emergency, I guess you need everything you've got.
Now the buttons I'm seeing, is that the shifter?
The ones over on the left?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the Chrysler in the day were famous for their push-button transmissions.
reliable even to today? Do you have to redo the transmission in this car?
I've not touched the transmission. It's a 2-speed power flight.
And the little compartment over the radio, what was that, please?
That is an ashtray.
I catch a bit of an accent there, Daniel. Where are you from?
I am from Yorkshire, England. This is the original and the very last year of the 230 cubic inch flathead 6. This was the very last year that they put this engine in a car.
Original factory radiator.
Yep.
Got the numbers right there.
Bobby from New Smyrna Beach here. We love to come over here to the Lost Lagoon last Sunday of the month. Every month we got a 2015 GT here. I just got done building the motor. I ended up going with a Gen 3 short block.
Come on inside of me here.
And
This ain't no normal motor. This is something very cool here, right? This
Oh,
got
yeah.
a Coyote engine in it now.
yeah,
Now, did it come with the factory with a Coyote?
yeah, the platform. But I just built the motor. I went with a sleeve Gen 3 short block with Gen 2 heads. It's got right at 750 horsepower to the wheels. DMP lowered.
Now I see some of the Mustangs. They have that bar that goes from this side to that side. I'm not sure if they call that.
The
might-
strut tower.
Okay, they might drop the engine down,
Yeah.
get a little more stability. Okay.
Yeah, when you get the blowers, you have to modify them, and then only a piece of it can be there. So I ended up taking it away.
So this is called the Gen what?
So it's this is a Gen 2 car, but I went with a Gen 3 short block and had it sleeved so it'll hold up to 3,000 horsepower. And then I went with Gen 2 heads and just Ford's billet everything all the way out.
Man.
It's a 22 GT500 front end. It has 650 headlights. The triple pass heat exchanger for the front mounted in the bumper there.
Okay, that is sweet. I see. Beautiful.
My name is Mitch. This is my C1, C5 conversion.
It's not a resto mod.
No, it's a conversion. There was a company in Washington that did them. They did 225. This was the only 59 trim out that I know.
What was the name of the company? Could you give that?
Classic Coach Restoration.
So Classic Coach, they did these here. So this is one of how many now?
They did 225 cars over 16 years from what I've read. And this is the only 59 trim out that I've seen.
So it's one of one.
Yes.
So you had this car, you give it to them.
Yes.
Walk me through what the steps are.
Well, I don't know the exact steps because I bought it at an auction.
Yep.
But from what I'm told, you send them your car.
Yep.
And this is what you get back. Then you have your options that you would put on it.
So this is not fiberglass.
No, it's carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Yeah. And
Amazing job.
we drive it. It's done the Taylor Dragon twice at various car shows. We won some awards.
It's time for some breakfast. We meet up with some friends.